Sri Iyer, I'm posing the same question to you, sir. How do we have a conversation which is much belated and needed in this country? That is a conversation of Hindu pride, a conversation of what modern Hinduism can you... I'll beg an interjection, Mr. Lone. Hang on. The question is for Mr. Iyer.
One thing is
how do we have a conversation of Hindu pride in this country without it having been seen and perceived as some sort of majoritarianism threat?
It's not. It is a secular India. It's a secular Hindustan.
Mr. Lone, the question wasn't for you, Mr. Iyer. Perhaps you're not able to hear my voice. The question is for Mr. Iyer.
Yes, thank you. See, Hinduism has always been open to any follower of any faith. Look at how the Parsis were welcomed by us. Look at how the Maplas were welcomed by us. Look at how the Jews were welcomed by us. In fact, in my opinion, Sikh brothers and sisters are what I would call as Veer Hindus, because they were at the brunt of attacks coming from the Khyber Pass. In fact, if India had built its own version of the China Wall, it would have been only 16 kilometers cutting off the Khyber Pass. And if they had done that, by Jove, today India would be at a totally different place. But unfortunately, that did not happen.
I take a lot of pride in even what India is today. It is something historically preeminent. My question was different, Shreya, and answer my question. How do we have a conversation, a reasonable conversation about Hindu reform, Hindu pride in this country, without A, having to be cover an apology, or hide away from what Sushil Pandit was talking about, or be seen to be some sort of majoritarianism drum beating?
There is no such thing as a majoritarianism drum beating, for the simple reason that whoever is not professing Sanatana Dharma today, Hinduism today, such as the Islam's followers and Christian followers that were born in India, they are all Sanatanis. Okay, just because some parties want to divvy us up by saying that you are this, you are that, that should not deter us from taking the big picture. We all are from the same Bharat Varsha, and we should all start thinking about what makes this country great and what used to make this country great.
Okay, I'm just drawing a simple premise. I'm drawing a simple premise because we know. It's not. Let me put this to Shri Iyer then. Shri Iyer.
Yes.
How do we have an empathetic conversation in this country about what has happened in the past without reducing ourselves to be fighting battles 500 years ago, 50 years ago, or 1,000 years ago?
Rishabh, we have to first understand that our civilization has been around for 7,000 plus years, and what we are reading in our textbooks is incorrect. I think the reform needs to start there. Unfortunately, this is taking some time. This government has the commitment, but we need to give it some more time. For the present moment, I agree with what Sushil Panditji is saying. First, we have to understand and recognize that there are some failings. First off is the education system. Then what we are understood or what we are brought up as being Hindus. There was a feeling that if you want to say I am a Hindu, we said it almost very quietly. We were almost guilty of admitting that we were Hindus. And this has been happening because of the way the narrative was hijacked by some element. I think that needs to change. We have to say,
I think there is a merit in the argument you say.